Final update. She gasped. What? You're recording our arguments now? When she saw my phone during another screaming match, I said, just this one. She went pale when she realized why I was live on Instagram. Her parents, boss, and 2,000 viewers heard everything. The comment section destroyed her. Today, Wednesday, I finally boxed up all her stuff, her designer purses, her fancy skincare, her vision board. Yes, she had one, covered in pictures of wedding rings and houses she wanted me to buy her. Apparently, her sister Danielle came to pick it all up. She was apologetic and embarrassed. Told me Natalie's been calling everyone in the family trying to get money because her credit cards are maxed out from hotel stays and her savings are minimal. Turns out when you expect your boyfriend to pay for everything while you save your money for designer goods, losing that boyfriend puts you in a tight spot. The most satisfying update, a startup founder reached out to me through LinkedIn. He saw the video and my calm handling of the situation. Long story short, I have a job interview next week for a position that pays 40% more than my current stupid job that pays nothing. Turns out standing up to a bully publicly gets you noticed by people who value backbone. Oh, and those loser friends she mentioned? They've been incredible. My buddy Jake made me a cake that said, "Congrats on losing 120 pounds of dead weight." Another friend, Marcus, offered me his beach house for a week to decompress. Real losers, right? I keep getting messages asking if I regret going live. Honestly, my only regret is not doing it sooner. Maybe if I'd exposed her behavior months ago, I could have saved myself so much therapy. But you live and learn. For anyone asking about red flags I missed, there were tons. The way she'd snap at service workers, how she'd gossip viciously about her friends, the fact that she had no long-term friendships, how she'd always play victim in every story about her past, the love bombing in the beginning that slowly turned to devaluation. I ignored them all because I wanted to believe the good times were the real her. Spoiler alert, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Anyway, I'm doing good. Sleeping better than I have in months. My apartment stays clean because I want it clean, not because I'm terrified of being screamed at. I can see my friends without being interrogated after. I can exist without criticism. Freedom tastes pretty damn sweet. Update 2. Okay, last update because this situation has reached its natural conclusion and I need to move on with my life. But y'all deserve to know how this train wreck finally came to a complete stop. So, remember how I mentioned Natalie was struggling financially? Well, desperation makes people do stupid things, and Natalie, she went full stupid last Monday. She created a GoFundMe. I kid you not. The title was Help Me Rebuild After Domestic Abuse. She wrote this whole sob story about how her ex, me, had orchestrated a campaign of psychological warfare and deliberately destroyed her reputation through deceptive recording. She claimed she was now homeless, jobless, and suffering from PTSD because of my calculated abuse. She asked for $30,000 for therapy, legal fees, and basic survival. One problem, the internet doesn't forget. Within hours, people were posting the live video in the comments. The GoFundMe got mass reported and taken down within 18 hours, but not before screenshots went viral on Twitter with commentary like the audacity of this woman and gaslighting expert level. Failed. But wait, it gets worse for her. She then tried to reinvent herself as a life coach specializing in toxic relationships. I'm not kidding. She made a new Instagram calling herself a survivor advocate and offering consultations for $200 an hour to help others escape narcissistic partners. The About section read, "Turned my trauma into triumph. Let me help you recognize